Hello, my darlings. This is September the 21st, and it's a general read for fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I do appreciate everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment for me if you hadn't already. Y'all remember, these are general, so if you don't find a fit, just look up your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay? Anybody needing to get in touch with me privately for any reason, my email is down below. Okay? Alright. Let's jump in and see what's going on today. What can we find out for our fire signs? First card out, 8 of Swords. Alright, somebody's having a little anxiety about something. Somebody's worried about something. What you worried about? The Emperor, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Tower, the Wheel, and underneath you get the Empress. Okay, I think you're worried. You flip around, make it. Listen, it's going to fit or it's not going to fit. If it fits for you, you decide how the characters, the characters can go either way. But if you don't find a fit, if you don't feel a fit right away, don't shoehorn yourself into this. That just means that this message is not for you, okay? For some of you guys, I think that this feels like somebody that's worried about being left behind, that's worried about, is worried that whoever they're in relationship with is going to leave them. I think you're having a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry, and you don't feel very secure in your relationship right at this moment. You do have the Empress being the underneath the deck. That's the overarching energy of your read, which is pretty big deal, pretty important. The Empress is all about abundance and love. So this is the place that you're coming from. I feel like this is probably you. This is who you are at your core. But you're having some anxiety and some stress because either the person that you're with is not in the same mode as you, or you're just insecure, and you're not feeling very secure in this relationship at the moment. That's what I'm seeing. You're afraid of being left. Knight of Wands is that, and that's moving away. It's moving completely away from this whole read here. The Tower, that's that big change. That's not just a change in person, as I always tell y'all, but the change in person is the devil. Change in person is death. Change in circumstance, situation, home, job, everything else around you is the Tower. The Wheel is divine timing. You feel like that at any moment this person is going to leave you. I think that the Emperor represents the person that we're talking about, your person, and maybe they're just a little overbearing. Page of Swords. They don't really talk. That's one of the no talky cards. That's somebody who just doesn't really speak their feelings very much. So, for whatever reason, you feel like that you're the more in love, you're the more heart invested here, and this person that you're dealing with may not be, and you're feeling like you're about to get left. So let's see if we can get a little clarification and a little more on this. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. What candle blew out? Queen of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords, that's that anxiety again. That's those sleepless nights and worry and, just driving yourself crazy. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, to me, those are like very much opposites. The King of Pentacles is super reliable. He is very stable. Queen of Swords is That's sometimes she's the cold person. I feel, and sometimes I have heard her being referred to as the single lady. You know, she does her own thing. Um, two of wands. Two of wands is a decision, a place to go. You know, do you move forward or do you stay where you presently are? So I think this could possibly be, I mean, for some of y'all, this is all in your head. For some of y'all, you're worried for no reason at all. If you're the Queen of Swords and you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, you're most definitely worried for no reason at all. That just feels like that there's no reason to worry. I'm going to get y'all a few more. The Devil. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And the Magician. Yeah, I think that this may be, and I've gotten this reading. This looks and feels like I've done this before. This is somebody, I'm talking to somebody that you're a very insecure person, and you're borrowing trouble, basically. I mean, you're probably worried about nothing. I think that this Page of Swords probably don't help the situation, because this is somebody, like I said before, that you know, just they're not really all that outward with their feelings. So sometimes you just have to kind of, you know, figure out what they're thinking and how they're feeling. And that's just their personality. This Devil tells me, I feel like the Devil is more your energy, and that tells me that you're just, this is your thing. I mean, you're very insecure, and you worry about things that you put a lot of stress on yourself over things that you probably shouldn't have. Two of Pentacles, I mean, Two of Pentacles in this deck is a very balanced. I mean, that's not struggling to balance. This is successful balance. This is somebody who's got their shit together, and they're doing pretty good. So, I mean, I just don't see any reason to worry here. I really don't. I do see that, like, again, I do see the person you're dealing with being the no talky person, the person that, you know, it probably would help you if they would speak their feelings a little bit more, if they'd be a little bit more free with their feelings. But, you know, I just don't think that that's their personality. So, for whoever this is for, I think you probably are borrowing trouble, and you ain't got anything to worry about. And, you know, Magician. The Magician for me in this is reminding you that you have the power to make your own reality. That's what the Magician is all about. The Magician does create his own reality, her own reality, and has all the tools to do it. You know, all of this that's going on, all this worry and anxiety. This is just it's unnecessary, basically. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. Good luck, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow.